Hey guys, in today's video we're gonna play some ladder matches. I'm top 33 in the world right now. I'm gonna play with this HOG mortar deck. It's really strong. So the first match is versus Zian. You guys know him. He's a really good HOG player. And it's probably gonna be a mirror HOG match. But he's playing the version with cannon, or it's bomb tower. And I'm playing with this mortar. So I think I have a bit of advantage in the matchup. But Ian plays really well, so it's equal. So right now, he started with cycling his earthquake. I already put my hogrider to see what building he had. So it's cannon, so it's better for us instead of bomb tower. The earthquake breaks really easy through the cannon. So in this match, I'm gonna try to get a lot of value with my queen and try to attack with mortar too. It's really important. He has to waste a lot of elixir to kill my mortar. Right now he's gonna cycle some earthquakes on my tower. I already queened the same lane, so now I knew it was using 2.5, the musketeer version. And this match I think it's for me. If I play well, he can't do anything. So I was really comfortable after I saw that musketeer. So right now he uses a lot of elixir. He uses the fire spear with the earthquake. I already pressed with hog, but now he did a really good play, putting the cannon in the ice golem to go to the cannon. Right now I already prepared my queen. If he came with hog, I had my queen already. You really need to defend the hog like with the mortar. You can maybe be more cheaper and just use bats with snowball or archer queen to get the counter attack too. Right now I already attack with the hog. I already threw earthquake to get the cannon and then destroy the cannon really fast. So right now I already put Valkyrie with bats here. He doesn't have nothing for the bats, so the bats versus the hog gets a lot of value. I already attacked the other lane too to pressure. He did the same play. So the next one I have to be careful to that play. I already predict a hog here. I already put my queen with my Valkyrie. Thank God I didn't get any hit. I was thinking that I was gonna get probably a hit. I already attacked with the mortar in the other lane to double pressure. He cannons here. I have my earthquake. And I already put my hog because he didn't have the cannon cycle. I already snowball trying to predict maybe a skeletons or something like that. Right now we got a lot of damage. Just defend and cycle some earthquakes. I already put my mortar to the other lane. Maybe get the tower. So right now I think I'm gonna maybe put my Valkyrie here just in case if he hog riders. I use my ability right now. Put my bats here in defensives. So in this matchup, the bats get a lot of value. If we just put some bats versus the hog rider, it's gonna kill the hog, and it's just 2 elixir versus 4. So it's a really good trade. Let's go to the next game. It's versus Yusef. So he plays with the hog rider deck too, but this hog rider deck he uses the princess in the mini P.E.K.K.A with bats rocket. So it's a bit better for me too. It's not a really difficult matchup. Some difficult matchup for this deck is maybe a lava hound, lava clone, or a golem too. It's really hard to win that matchups. And the MK Rim Rider. But if you maybe play well with the deck, you can maybe win some hard matchups. So right now I already knew is a hog rider deck. I already put my queen here with my mortar to pull the hog. It's gonna get at least 2 hits, maybe 2 hits. No, I got 1 hit. I didn't even use my ability here because I knew he's gonna buck with something. I was just gonna waste one elixir and for nothing. Right now I use my bats here just to kill the princess. And I have my Valkyrie already prepared if he comes with hog. I'm not gonna hog right now because I know he has mini P.E.K.K.A, so it's gonna be uh it's gonna be really better for him. He's got a good counter attack. Right now I use my Valkyrie with the snowball to get the hog. Really good defense, and I have a good counter attack. So right now he uses mini P.E.K.K.A, and that's opening for my hog. I think I hog right now. Okay, I'm probably gonna I hog right now. He doesn't have mini P.E.K.K.A. I think he cycled to bats. I cycled to bats right now. And the mortar got a lot of damage on the tower too. I snowball here the bats in the hog back. Unfortunately, that hog got a hit, but I thought it was not gonna get a hit, so it was a bit fail on my part. He rockets here. It was a really good rocket. Got the queen in the mortar. I snowball here to protect my Valkyrie. Here he tried to protect my bats on the hog, but I put my queen, so I got a lot of advantage right now. I'm gonna double pressure. I'll use the ability in the left and the hog on the right lane. And defending do well. Already put my more defensive. I know he doesn't have earthquake, so I don't have to be careful of the earthquake on my mortar. And right here he got a hog hit. I use my snowball and everything, but it still got a hit. I decided to go the same lane because as he doesn't have earthquake, so he's not gonna try to cycle spells on my tower. If he cycles the rocket, it's not gonna be really good. He's gonna waste a lot of elixir. Right now I already pressure with my hog and Valkyrie. I already put my snowball here to pull the mini P.E.K.K.A off to my hogrider. I use my ability here. In this matchup, it's really good to play same lane if the guy doesn't have earthquake or a big spell like fireball or something like that. As he had rocket, it was really good playing the same lane. Right here I already put my queen and my skellies. He was a good log right now. I already used my ability to try to force some cards from him. Put my Valkyrie here. Snowball to protect my mortar. Probably the mortar's gonna it's gonna kill the princess. And I keep pressuring, so he's forced to defend it and just to cycle rocks on my tower. I have to keep pressuring him. I already use my hog here because he is mini P.E.K.K.A. And I already predict the snowball on the bats. This is a really good play. And the mortar got one hit still. And here, I think here was a game. I'll probably have a snowball in defense. He tried to rocket, but I keep pressuring him, so he didn't have any way to rocket the tower before. And this is a really good matchup for me, and I played really well. And the next match is versus Doom. This guy usually plays lava. In this case, he was using a lava clone. And lava clone is really a difficult matchup. Right now I started with mortar. We could start with mortar in this deck. It's good starting with mortar. It's a good play. And after that lumberjack, I knew it was a lava clone, so I knew it was gonna be really hard to defend. Right now I arch queen. I'm gonna arch queen in the bag here. I have to prepare the defense. I just snowballed here. I know he had a clone, so maybe he was gonna clone in any moment. Unfortunately, that baby dragon got the splash on my archer queen, but the bats clean it up. I threw my skellies too. That clone wasn't the best, but he wasted 3 elixirs, so it was really good for me. Now I decide to mortar the same lane. I knew he's gonna put a flying machine, but at least I forced him to use the flying machine on the mortar, not on his attack with lava hound. After that, I'm gonna tank it with the Valkyrie, and he's gonna have to defend this. Yeah, he defended with the baby dragon. He decided to come here, attack with the lumberjack. I don't know if it's a really good play. He decided with the Skarmy too. Already bads here. Just gonna clean everything up. The queen was still alive, so already my Valkyrie here to try to protect her. He uses bats with the flying machine, so right now he's using a lot of elixir. I'm not letting him attack, and so I decided already to pressure the other lane, and I already cycled to my skeletons for the flying machine, and already pressured here because I knew he was gonna lava hound. So he needs to waste more elixir to defend. I don't know if I pressure with the Valkyrie too. I don't know. At first I earthquake the right tower. Now I just need one more earthquake to get that tower, and I pressure here the left lane. So I'm gonna get the left tower. And right now in the defense is gonna be really hard. He has a flying machine, he has some lumberjack and baby dragon, but I use my ability in the right time of the queen. And here I mortar, just the troops focus on the mortar, not the queen. And a really good snowball here. It was a really good defense. And in this matchup, you have to keep pressuring him, so he needs to waste elixir in the defense, and not like build a really strong combo to attack. Let's go to the last game. So versus this guy, he uses a giant double prince deck, but this time he was using with earthquake. I don't know why. I don't know if he was trying to maybe snipe me, but he was using with earthquake, so it was a bit difficult to pass with my mortar. So right now I'm waiting his plays, because versus double prince, any mistake you could lose the matchup. So I prefer to wait him to play instead of me playing maybe a mortar offensive or a hog offensive. I prefer to wait. Right now he comes with the dark prince. He's probably gonna, yeah, he electro wizard here. I already put my queen to defend it. I'm not gonna mortar here because it's gonna be really offensive. I know he has a giant and a lot of really strong troops to kill the mortar. So here I earthquake because I needed to cycle my deck, and my cycle was really trash cycle. So right now I have Valkyrie here, and I bats the Mega Min so the Valkyrie could be with full health. Okay, he prints here in the back. He didn't have giant cycle. So now he came with the prince, and now I knew he had earthquake. Earthquake is really hard to defend with mortar. He came with the dark prince in the back, and he giant to protect. I used the ability in the last second. I bats here. I don't mortar here because I know I'm gonna get a lot of value from his earthquake, so I need to defend without the mortar in the defensive. So I have to abuse with my HOG right now. I put my Valkyrie here to tank the prince, and I already advanced my mortar because he uses his earthquake on the offensive, and I attack with hog too. At least, yeah, I got one hit at least. I use my ability 2 of the queen, my Valkyrie to protect, and already pressured again. I put my skeletons. I try to keep my queen alive. It was a bit alive, but Okay. He uses his arrows, his miners, so he used a lot of elixir. I pressure with Hog already. He's first I used Electro Wizard, and I got 2 hits, so it's really good. Right now, I was really confident in this matchup. He prints in the back, so I already protect my Archqueen with my Valkyrie. I cycle an Earthquake here too. I use my ability to kill the giant really fast, and I need to cycle to another Archqueen. Okay, he came with a double prince here. Right now it was a bit complicated. I try to cycle my cheap troops here, and put my skeletons here in the side. And I needed to waste my Archqueen. If not, the Mega Minion was gonna get a hit on my tower. And here he's Giant to tank the Mega Minion. Right now he was a really good predict by me from the miner. He's gonna Earthquake this, I think, probably. No, he didn't. But right now it was really hard for me because he was just gonna cycle Earthquakes in miner. I snowballed the miner back. I queen here in the bridge too. I'm trying to do something here. Try the Earthquake snowball here too. I got the miner, but it's really impossible. I think it was a snipe. It was a really close matchup, and I almost won this matchup. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this type of videos, subscribe to my channel. Give a like too. It's gonna help me a lot to grow my channel. And see you in the next video.